Assalamu alaikum everyone. I hope you're good. Every single day I pick a name of Allah Miya. I ask him, I open my heart and I sit there asking Allah Miya, please guide me. What is it, that one name that you want me to know you by today? It helps me to come closer to him. It brings me closer to the understanding of what a magnificent God or creator that he is, and allows me to give it a couple of minutes in my day to just sit back and be held by him in the name, by the name that he chooses to send me. So Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, I will share that name with you all. For today, what is it that Allah Miya wants us to be reminded of? Which name is he wanting us to call him by today? Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Ya Muqaddim. Ya Muqaddim, the expeditor. I will have to read from the book. I don't know what he's saying, but let's find out. I am like forever awed by how, when you open your intuition, when you ask Allah Miya, when you ask for his guidance, how he never ever ever ceases to amaze your soul. Not your mind, not your heart, not your body, but your soul. He will always hold you when you turn towards him. And so the name that he's given me, of course, with this expeditor, I didn't get it because my English isn't that fab, but so I looked into my book, and it is Ya Muqaddim, and it is Al-Muqaddim is the one who continually moves things forward in time. You know how sometimes we get really stuck in a loopy feeling of how will I get out of this, like how can I get out of this, and you get so desperate to want to like break free from the situation that you are in. It's like, how do I do this? It's like that frustration moment, right? This is the name to help you get out. Ya Muqaddim. A form of the root takes muqaddama, means to step forward, putting one foot in front of the other. How beautifully it's like he is there with you at every single step. Don't think he's reminding you, don't think I'll leave you when you take the right, left, or the left foot forward. So you might have this thing, right? You know, if I do this, will Allah be happy with me? Or if I do that, will Allah be happy with me? Or could I do this? And when I do this, how I do this? Blah, 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 all these chaotic things that mind like goes on and on and on. And so he is saying with Ya Muqaddim is, I'm going to be with you at every step that you take, and which means is that he never leaves you. He's never going to leave you. He is the one who is helping you take these steps forward. It's not you who's moving forward, it is you moving forward because he is helping you to move forward. So you can move in this direction, 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 any direction you choose. He's gonna help you because he is Ya Muqaddim. He is the one who is continuously moving you forward. And you know where he's moving you forward to? Him. He's moving you forward to you, and to which means to him, because your heart is where he is. So if he is moving you towards your heart, so that means he's moving you towards him, because in the heart is him. God, this is so magical. It gets me like, oh. Anyway, let me get back to reading this. When this quality is reflected in a human being, they realize how it is that everything happens in its own time, in perfect sequence. So you know how sometimes, you know, I wish this just get over and I would just be this, college would get over and I would become a doctor, or you know, like we just kind of want to pass through really fast, like because we're so used to fast food and Amazon, because things have to happen now, and right, it just has to, we wish it, we want it, and then it has to be like delivered to our doorstep right away. We're so used to that. And what Allah Miya is teaching you is, regardless of what choice you have as to when you want the things to be delivered to you, with Allah Miya, with him. Only he decides when it will be delivered. But that should not stop you from wanting to put your order in. If you want something, you have to tell him, you have to pray to him, you have to beg for it, you have to be the good human being that you need to be, to allow that energy, the positivity to come your way. And Al-Muqaddim, he reminds you that he is going to hold you and keep you moving forward closer to him, closer to your heart, closer to you, and that will get you to that what Allah has written for you in the time, because it is coming. It's always coming. You will not make a dua or a prayer or desire for something if he did not want to place it in your heart. If he has placed a desire in your heart, he wants you to have it. He wants you to pray for it. He's put the seed in you and he wants you to have that thing, but you have to have the patience and the gratitude to practice daily towards him, that I know you're sending it, I know you'll send it to me, thank you so much, I am going to wait till you give it to me. And that waiting period, you don't have to just sit there. All the things that you will be doing in that waiting period is going to be also something that he, Ya Muqaddim, is going to be with you, helping you with your sabr, helping you with your gratitude, helping you to hold you when you are in desperate need of getting out of some place. He is still going to help you in ways that you might not even recognize or know, but he will help you to move forward continuously towards your goals, towards your heart, towards that who he wants you to move towards. MashaAllah, alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. It's so beautiful, guys. It says here, invocation of Ya Muqaddim is a remedy for impatience and a remedy for all who have trouble letting go of the feeling that they have to be in control of the timing and sequence of the events. You know how we are so in our head sometimes thinking that I'm going to do this and then this is going to happen and this is going to happen and this is going to happen and this will happen at 9 o'clock and it will all be done and everything will be in control in the way that you want to plan it or want it or need it, right? That's how our mind works. Like, this is what I want, I've worked so hard for it, why am I not getting rewarded by Allah? And I'm praying, I'm doing this and I'm doing that. What Alamia is saying is, through Ya Muqaddim, is to remember that first of all, he is the one who's continuously helping you take the steps towards being towards being grateful and towards cultivating a sabr within yourself for the time when he will deliver your wish, your desire to your doorsteps. So allow him to hold you today with Ya Muqaddim, and remember that he alone is the one who gives you the best, your most deserving gifts in the time when the time is right. But he knows what you want, so he will deliver. You have to have that sincere faith in him. It says here, it brings inner ease with which to engage the feeling that you must push things forward faster. So sometimes, like I said, you really want the result, everything to happen really fast. It brings in inner ease with which to engage the feeling. It brings in that calmness in you while you are waiting for that what you have desired or wanted from Allah. He will hold you in that space and give you ease in your heart when you recite Ya Muqaddim today. I hope this name of Allah makes you curious and closer to him, curious to know more about him and closer to him, to understand how wonderfully he loves you, holds you, and makes himself visible to you when you need it, just the way your soul needs it. So I'm sending you lots of love, light and peace, everyone. Do send me a message or connect with me through my Instagram page, which is HUMNA Being. I love hearing from you. If the message resonates, like, share and subscribe. I do like to share them quite regularly, and if there's a certain name that you like yourself that you'd like me need to work through, let me know and I'll try and do that too. I hope you have the most magical, beautiful day today, and take super good care of yourselves everyone. I will see you soon, inshallah. Allah Hafiz.